Oh man, my spider sense is tingling like crazy. Welcome to T's Multiverse, folks. I'm Tyrus, and today we're going to swing through a number of the reveals that went down during Hasbro Pulse's Fan First Monday event. Does it seem like they have one every day? Yes, it does, but that's okay because I'm one of the biggest Spider-Man fans out there, folks, and this was right up my wheelhouse, and I look forward to diving into all of these reveals from this event right now. So let's go, true believers. So the team kicked off the event by discussing some Hasbro Pulse exclusives that they talked about during their last live stream, which included their Excaliber 3-pack that includes Megan, Captain Britain, as well as the Shadowcat figure. They also mentioned that they are working on a Rachel Summers figure to go along with this excellent set, which is cool. Then they discussed their army builder sets, which include the Skrull 1-pack. I don't know why it's just coming in 1-pack, but it is what it is, as well as their Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D 2-pack. All of these sets are available on Hasbro Pulse, so I'll put the link in the description so you can check it out. Now to get down to the meat of things. So the first figure that they introduced within this Spider-Man retro wave was the symbiote Spider-Man. This, I'm pretty sure, is going to be a fan favorite. Every time I see this guy, I think about Secret Wars. Secret Wars is where Peter Parker had received the symbiote suit. So I loved it. I love that story, and I love this suit, and I look forward to nabbing this guy. Next up is a favorite of mine, also the Hobgoblin. This Goblin is based off the Spider-Man, the animated series design, voiced by Mark Hamill. Dan Young, who's a part of the Marvel Legends team, has requested that Hamill post a video with the figure while voicing the character. If that happens, that'll be so cool, man. Hopefully it does. Who knows? This is already one of my most favorite figures out of this retro set. I love the streamlined design as well as the bright colors. It's definitely spot on. All right, y'all, let's get to the next. Up next is a figure that's starting to grow on me the more and more I look at it since its reveal, and that's the Ben Reilly Spider-Man. That's based off the Clone Spider-Man series. He was also featured in the final episode of the Spider-Man series back in the 90s, which was really cool. I really like his design. It's a classic Spider-Man color scheme, and it really gives us that added versatility within the various Spider-Mans that we're getting from this wave. Up next is another villain, but yet another cool figure within this wave, and that's in the form of Hammerhead. Man, I love this figure already. He looks so cool. He has the little square Hammerhead pinstripe outfit, brass knuckle. He also sports the bat that he could carry around. This is pure gangster, man. He featured a lot in the Spider-Man, the animated series, which is pretty awesome. So most definitely looking forward to old Hammerhead. Up next is the Spider-Man Mark I armored suit. This one here featured on the 100th issue of the Web of Spider-Man comic back in the day, back in 93, by the way. And this one here is the least favorite of mine. It's just not armored enough. I think it lacks that clunky armory look type of look. I gotta say this though, I do like those web accessories that this figure comes with. Very impressive, as I do feel that this should be the standard accessory for any Spider-Man figure released from here on out. And even though this figure might not be my cup of tea all the way around, I still feel that it makes for a solid addition to the Spider-Man retro wave. All right, folks, last but certainly not least is the Shocker figure. Yes, the Shocker figure, man. This was a surprise to me for sure. This by far is the best of all in this retro wave. I love the design. I love the color scheme. Everything about this figure just screams Spider-Man, the animated series, and I love it, man. I've never had a Shocker figure, so this will be a first for me. And again, this stands out as the #1 figure out of this retro wave. He has pinless joints. In order to swap hands with this figure, you will have to detach from its forearm due to its design. The figure does come with these effects. However, I don't feel that they fit with him. You would think you get some sort of electrical effect to place around his hands. Still, this doesn't take away from the fact that this Shocker figure is absolutely amazing. And it speaks to the versatility within this wave and having all of these awesome villains mixed within these amazing Spider-Man incarnations. The Spider-Man Retro Wave is available on online outlets such as Big Bad Toy Store as well as Hasbro Pulse. I have a link in the description below. The team would also go on to discuss more individual retro carded release figures in the form of Falcon, Loki, as well as Loki Trickster figure. As of right now, there is no release date for these figures. However, they did say that they'd be available sometime later fall 2021, though I'm pretty sure we'll get another Hasbro event very soon announcing the release date of these figures, so stay tuned. So there you have it, folks. Some really solid reveals. I'm really looking forward to the Spider-Man Retro Wave. I think when it releases, it's going to be the best wave, or one of the best waves of the year, because they got so much coming out from the Marvel side of things. But yeah, definitely looking forward to this. I'm really hoping that they do another re-release of that retro Spider-Man. It seems like when they released it, it was there for a quick minute and then it was gone like the wind. Definitely excited for these things, folks. Let me know in the comments, what are you most excited for? What stood out to you? Look forward to seeing what your thoughts are on this. Also, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. I'd love for you to join Team Multiverse. Hit that bell notification so that you're notified when my videos drop. Smash that like button. Appreciate if you do that. And until next time, be good to one another. Be safe, stay tuned, and make mine Marvel. Till next time, bye for now.